मणिपुर में महिलाओं की इज्जत लूटी गई, वहां पर नेशनल और बीजेपी को और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को याद नहीं आया।
देशभक्ति to deny a legitimate discussion on the present real issues such as the unemployment issues in this country, the pollution or the Manipur crisis, the fact that you still have 65,000 people homeless in Manipur due to this crisis.
We won! DPD! We won! DPD! We won! We won! We won! We won! Compensation! We won! Compensation! We won! Livelihood! We won! Livelihood!
पहले तो सरकार ने हाउस ऑर्डर में नहीं था और दिन में और एक सप्लीमेंट्री एजेंडा लाकर, आज में ओरिजिनल एजेंडा में नहीं था, सप्लीमेंट्री एजेंडा लाकर दिन में इस बिल को लाया और इस पर कोई डिबेट नहीं हुई और ऐसे ही 10 मिनट के अंदर आपने देखा कि उसको उन्होंने वोट कराकर पास कर लिया। सवाल ये पैदा होता है कि जब आप नेशनल ऑनर की बात करते हैं, नेशनल ऑनर कहाँ गया था जब चीन हमारी जमीन पे कब्जा करके बैठा हुआ है? नेशनल ऑनर कहाँ गया था जब प्रधानमंत्री 2015 में कोरिया गए थे और बोले कि भारत के लोग शर्मिंदा होते हैं बोलने के लिए कि वो भारत से आए? फिर 2015 में प्रधानमंत्री ने इंडिया का फ्लैग गिफ्ट किया यूएस प्रेसिडेंट को, उन्होंने अपने एक बावर्ची को दे दिया जिसका नाम विकास खन्ना था। नेशनल ऑनर वहां पर याद नहीं आया। मणिपुर में महिलाओं की इज्जत लूटी गई, वहां पर नेशनल ऑनर बीजेपी को और प्रधानमंत्री मोदी को याद नहीं आया। अब हम ये बोलना चाह रहे हैं कि जनगण मन जब आप पढ़ते हैं तो जनगण मन में क्या दिखता है कि ये देश दिखता है और देश की जनता दिखती है। जब आप वंदे मातरम पढ़ते हैं तो वो तो एक भगवान और देवी के बारे में पूजा की बात है उसमें। अब उन मुजाहिदीन आज़ादी को क्या बोलेंगे जिन्होंने इस देश के लिए कुर्बानी दी, चाहे वो मौलाना महमूदुल हसन हो, हुसैन अहमद मदनी हो, मौलाना अबुल कलाम आज़ाद हो, मौलाना काफ़ी हो। ये तो देश को आज़ाद कराने के लिए किया था। यहाँ पर आप देश को इस तरह से पेश कर रहे हैं और जनगण मन जो लिखा गया था वो तो जनता के लिए लिखा गया था। और मैं कह रहा हूं कि 1950 में राजेंद्र प्रसाद ने बहुत बड़ी गलती की, बगैर रेजोल्यूशन के उन्होंने कह दिया कि नेशनल सॉन्ग है, जबकि रेजोल्यूशन लेना चाहिए था उनको। तो और कहीं पर भी नेशनल सॉन्ग का डेफिनेशन नहीं है, तो आप इसको इस तरह से मुसल्लत कर रहे हैं देश के ऊपर, तो गलत है बिल्कुल। आर्टिकल 25 फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन है।
But one of the first thing that comes to me when I heard about this 10 hours dedicated discussion on Vande Mataram is what is the purpose of this discussion? Why we are discussing on this? There are real issues that we face, and our time as a legislature here, we have huge unemployment issue in this country. The quality of air in Delhi, the civil aviation crisis, not to mention about the tragedy of Manipur. We have been demanding that we should at least have round about 3 to 5 hour discussion on Manipur. Nobody cares. And you think that's a desbhakti, to deny a legitimate discussion on the present real issues such as the unemployment issues in this country, the pollution or the Manipur crisis, the fact that you still have 65,000 people homeless in Manipur due to this crisis, which was caused by the failure of the government to impose the constitutional order in that state. We don't discuss and you want to sing Vande Mataram and discuss, and you think that they will infuse patriotic feeling in them. That's the first thought that struck me. But second part is, after all, the discussion can have a meaning in itself, because this song had played a very crucial role in our struggle against the British, in our freedom struggle. So we need to reflect on and give homage to the writer of this song, as well as thousands and thousands of patriots who have sacrificed their lives singing this song as they fought against the British. If you remember, our Prime Minister has said, the color of the passport se zyada importance dena hai ya color of the blood. This is a familiar slogan in 1930s Italy fascists. They used to say, Blut on Borden, blood and the soil. The cultural nationalist project to see this country as an organic entity by flattening the diversity. That's one kind of imagination of nationhood, and that is why this song becomes important to the ruling party. In contrast to this imagination of the Bharat Mata, you have another competing image presented by people like Jawaharlal Nehru. In his book, Discovery of India, he said, who is this Bharat Mata? And he insists Bharat Mata is nothing but you and me. There's millions of people in this country. And when you say victory to Mother India, you mean victory to these people. It is you and me and different speakers, whether it was Karnataka Mata or Manipur Mata or Banga Mata, everybody comes together. And this is coming together is what has created the country that we are familiar with and we represent in this house. That history must be recollected as we discuss this Vande Mataram. You must remember this coming together of various elements, speakers of different languages and diverse faiths, is what made this country India, the country that we are aware and the country which has been codified in our constitution. The preceding constitutions, Section 5 of the Government of India Act 1935, it calls this country as the Federation of India. And people like Manipuris who have joined under that 1935 Act, under the same Act, Section 8, it is called a federated state. This Federation of India turned into Union of India as we know today under this constitution. This coming together of India, that is what Bharat Mata would mean. Different individuals, different cultures. Give me 2 minutes, I'll wind it up. And it is this, what our Constitution says, we should be providing justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. That's what we promised to ourselves on 26 November 1949, and we implemented on 26 January 1950. The question that we must be asking today, as we mark this Vande Mataram's 150th year, is that have we been able to deliver that justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity? Unfortunately, to end, just as we keep on singing about Vande Mataram, you exclude people. Take, for example, Northeast. For 75 years, it is not a myth. Just as the Europeans have said, India has past, not history. And Bengali nationalist says, we must have a history. That's the nationalist imagination. Today, the Northeast is still not included in the so-called Indian history. That exclusion. Dalits have been excluded. You are suspicious of a minority like Muslims. You have keep on excluding people. You are not doing justice to Bharat Mata, which is the millions of citizens in this country. So the true meaning of celebrating Vande Mataram is to uphold what we have promised to ourselves in our Constitution. And it is in this sense, just as you are able to spend 10 hours of discussion here, I dare the nationalist feeling in you, the Deshbhakt, that devotion in you should demand a discussion on Manipur at least for 3 hours. For heaven's sake, Let's discuss Manipur, and then we will know what is Vande Mataram means to all of us. Thank you.